Right, let's do a bit of Final Fantasy 14. So just logging in now. As you can see, I'm level 26 now, which is good. 26 Archer, so leveling up fairly quickly. That's my headphones. In the Zodiac realm. Yeah, so let's log in. Oh, and we're queue. It's not too bad. 3 be in no time. So yeah, I'm just going to do some leveling. Might do a bit of gold saucer stuff. Could do doing some chocobo racing. But we'll see what we do. Got my tea, got my energy drink. So yeah, we'll be all good to go. Because I've been looking at the jobs, and I wouldn't mind swapping the job actually at some point. I'm not sure. I might give a couple of them a go. I want to try Dragoon. Before I played a little bit of Gladiator a while back. I think it was Gladiator. It could have been Marauder. I'm not sure. And I did enjoy those. I kind of feel, I don't know, I prefer classes or jobs where I'm a little bit more upfront and close and personal, as they say. So yeah, we'll see. So let's just get rid of these screens. Get rid of them. And where we got to go? So we got to go to speed to Mominda. Where are you? Where are you? Down here. Yeah, down there, are you? There you are, look. There you are. Hello. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be all right. So previously I was handed in a quest here, and yeah, I ended up having to go to outside and get into a fight. That's what that's about. Not sure what character that is, but whatever. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen's woes with the women folk from time to time. Oh, I guess that's just some random NPC. Weird. Ah, Lion, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off-the-carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every the adventure Miona said you'd be, Lion. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. I'm sure he will. Before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Thank you for sparing the time. I realise you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one. If truth be told, anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gradinia we were in Gradinia when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avery, and he and I were to be wed in spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn till dusk. He saw you for what you were, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of a chance. Since that day I have long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avra once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. Random. Lioncurve, I shan't forget it. Thank you, Lioncurve. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother, When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Lion. Fair enough. What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the 7th Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Lion, the Scions? I think that probably says Scions. Aren't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Coolio. Quest complete. Happy days. Right. Where is actually? We don't want that. I wonder where is. I'm just looking for. I could do going there and doing that one actually. That quest. There's the Miners Guild. I wonder if the Dragoons are in this bit, or if they're somewhere else. Nah, I'll just stick with this for now. So, you want to know more then, do you? Well, that ain't no surprise. I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Udden. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the 7th Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Izorzia's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself, as you can probably imagine it's something Izorzia's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are Moo. Hello, Pink Topaz Panda. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate you following me. Really appreciate it. You're a man in demand, Lion, and days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them. Nope, won't forget. Let's do this. I completely didn't read where I needed to go. Go to the Vesper Bay. I know that feeling. This is a working day for me today, so I thought I would have a break and do some streaming. Might as well make the most of it. Oh, thank you very much. Another follow, thank you very much. Just me a rainbow, really appreciate it. Hope everyone is doing well. Where are we going? Where are we going? I just cannot find. Right, so we want to go to Western Falalalan. Go that way. That way. Where are we going? This way. Is that the right one? Let's have a look. So where is this? So no, yeah, oh there. Can we go to that one? No, I changed that one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Walking it is then, it seems. So you've got the DLCs. I do, I think. I don't know which one I haven't got them all. But I've only just started playing, so yeah, so just learning. I've got so I've paid, so I've got the subscription for, I don't know, I think maybe up to Endwalker, maybe, I think, or maybe the one before that. I don't know. Just me, Rainbow. Yeah, this is my first character. I mean, I've got about 3 or 4 characters, but I played it quite a few times over the past few years and always get to around about level 30 and then I give up. So then I just started again, and I wanted to stream it to kind of encourage me to actually carry on playing it. So what I've done is I've got characters on different servers, and what I tend to always do is, like I said, I get them to level 25, 30, and then I go away and I come back, and then I forget all that I've done in the story and stuff like that. So obviously I start again from scratch. So this time I'm determined. Yeah, I've heard so much that Realm Reborn is slow, and then as soon as you get past that, it speeds, you know, the story's a lot better. So I'm trying to get myself through it. So hopefully I can this time. Just finding the time with other games and whatnot, but we'll do it. We'll get through it. So far, from the start to right before it is 244 quests. Oh my goodness. I suppose that's not too bad. We'll see. This way. Pretty sure this is the right road. The last time I played, I got it all the way to, I think it was level 30. I unlocked the Bard and then gave up. I still don't know if I'm going to stick with Archers as my main. I do kind of like the Marauder and what's the other one? Marauder and I can't remember the other one, but yeah, more tank. I don't tend to like playing tank, but I like having swords and being up close and personal kind of thing. So might change to a Dragoon. But we'll see. We'll get through this and then figure out what I want. It's probably worth playing lots of different ones just to experience them all, see what you prefer and whatnot. Alright, let's get this for Glamour, I believe. Yeah, sure. We'll skip all that. I'm sure that's great. I don't know what I've signed up to do, but I'll talk to someone. That's fine. Okay, you show me this whole world of glamours. Thanks. So I want to speak to you over here. Do I? Where are you? Is it you I need to speak to? No. No. Where are we? Inside this building, probably. Waiting for your friend to wake up and coach you. That's nice. It's always better to play these games with people, I think. Oh, Shugjem, I'm not even going to pronounce that one. Senor Dishi, that woman, I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? How are you? Oh no, here you are. I can't even read. How bad is that? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around. You know, give her an ilm and she'll take a malm. Take it, that's an inch and a mile. So, how's that drink coming along? It's fantastic. There you go. Lovely drink for you. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive tastes, but life's too short to settle for second best, of course. This extends to my choice of wardrobe too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing. Oh, nice. This means the original object stays essentially the same. It just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour, just apply another one on top, or use Glamour Dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Okay, so go ahead, give it a try. Alright, thanks. I won't right now, but thanks. Okay, cool, yeah. I do like the fact that you have things like glamours, and like transmog in World of Warcraft. It just kind of a bit more customization. I love it. I think the glamour system is better than the transmog thing. The fact that you can change, obviously, the colour of stuff is amazing. It'd be really good if you could actually change the colour of armour and stuff in World of Warcraft. That'd be pretty sweet. Deep in the desert of my... I'm not going to sing it because I can't sing. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra-la-la-la-la. Cough. Cough, cough. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property unless you have pertinent business here. I must ask you to, here at the behest of Yada and Tolbabal, cannot speak these words. HP like to make the most of NPCs a country can use for us, for us. Yep. It's crazy some of the words that I'm having to figure out how to say, and the names. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? There needs to be an option where you can change the reading age to make things a lot easier to read, and then I'll just literally lower it down to child level. Line curve. Ah, here you are. Bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. That's the thing with the Final Fantasy games, is that everyone pronounces things very differently as well. So that also has an impact. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. I had no idea what any of that sentence meant. Right, get down here. Enter. I take it you're lying, Curve. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minophilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Okay. Well, they're all rubbish. Excuse me.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Oh, it gives my voice a rest now.
Well met, friend. My name is Minophilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I do look like an NPC. In real life or in the game.
I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Okay. Sounds good.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us.
Sounds good.
Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
Yep. Friday nights.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
Sure is. Oh, thank you, Lady Kasumi, for following me. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today.
That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Been pretty
With
new
that
to streaming myself, so
let us
appreciate
return to
everyone
the subject of the
following.
primals.
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, can't complain. Thursday, near the end of the week, so happy days.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
Nope.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Back to reading now. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they'll gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They're individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings. So I don't know how to friend people in Twitch. I'll do the best next thing. I'll see how to do it as well. I think you can send messages. Cool. I'll have a look. The papers you requested, milady. Thank you, Tattoo. Tataroo? Tataroo? The pleasure is mine, milady. Isn't good enough though, not enough spaces. I'll have to I'll Google it. Let me copy that and I'll watch it in a bit. I think I know which one you mean, to be fair. I think I do. By the way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainers registry. Now you can get a retainer. You'll need to consult a retainer voca regarding the particulars of the arrangement, but believe me when I say the retainers will prove invaluable to you and your adventuring endeavours. Let's just have a quick look at something. Oh, I know what you mean, yeah. The MC man. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you'll agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Yeah. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer. I invite you to consider joining us. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Wild Rose. Retainers now available. Retainers are helpful NPCs if you can hire by players to carry out such tasks as storing excess guild gear and selling unwanted items on the markets. They may also be sent afield on ventures. Contract of sellers can be drafted by him. Blah blah blah. Okay, coolio. Get one of those in a minute. We Scions have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Ezorzia. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not where it is you desire for yourself, nor what is it that first brought you here. I'm sure we just spoke about this, but I firmly believe that the power we possess... Yep. Okay, I will gather whether the wild rose blooms.
I take it you will help us.
Yep.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Nope.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
I bet there's quite a big difference in the story from obviously how it's, you know, done and portrayed and all that lot in the newer expansions than it is obviously on A Realm Reborn.
Hello there. Welcome. I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too.
A very strange accent.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
Thanks.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
There's a fella everyone seems good, and there was a video that was heavily edited. I can't not see it now.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
That was pretty profound.
The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose.
Can't do MSQ, not till I do like 3 24-man raids. Yeah, I'm not much of a raider. I'd like to do some
We
raiding.
sought out
we'll
Minfilia
see.
and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Guess I will be doing raids then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The community does seem a lot better on
In
Final Fantasy
time,
XIV.
I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Yeah, we're just going to sign you up and now you're going to lead it. Off you go.
You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Cool. I'll do your work for you then. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spat of abductions, crimes, blah blah. You're going to tell me the same thing that she's just said, aren't you? Oh, we're going to... Oh, you wouldn't... Okay. Speak with... Yeah, leave there. Going to go to out there. And where we're going? Here. Right. Where do we need to go? Up there. So where are we now? So there's Blackbush Station, the Black Shroud. Not attuned to any of these. So we go back to... Well, that's a bit of a bloody walk, that, isn't it? So we'll go back here. That's not it. Go back there. Let's get a retainer sorted, is what I think. Might as well, whilst we're here. It's like looking in a mirror. Hello. No, we don't want that. There we go, that's what I want to get rid of. I want to actually pull this up because we've got a Pugilist, don't want Pugilist. Where we're trying to go to, let's have a look down here. Got a quest somewhere I need to look. Well, retainers are there, aren't they? So let's go to there. So I'll get back here, don't I? Get back here. And go to... Oh. Well, I don't have to speak to somebody to get a retainer. It's you, didn't it? Is it? Level 30, it can't be you then, can it? I'm sure you get a retainer before that. Is it just using the summoning bell? No. Unless I do have to wait. Maybe. Can't get one yet. That's fine, whatever. Let's go and do this quest then. Where are we going? So we want to go. Where's that other quest? I've got one quest somewhere. The hairdressing one. Where's the hairdressing one I need to hand in? What's the gladiators? So you want to be a gladiator? I would like to be a gladiator. Unless it's not here. Sure it is. Could be wrong. Ah, sod it. Let's just go to where this is. So we want to go there, don't we? So let's just get out of here. This way around. And let's just go. Go, go, go. I think we'll see about. Can you do this? Buy a chocobo, can't you, for temporarily just to speed it up a little bit? You, can I just like give me a chocobo? Greetings. Yep. Okay. Sweet. I've had a chocobo for 10 minutes. Great. Let's do this. And I can just get out of here quickly. Dismounting a rental chocobo. Oh, on Chocoback, a chocobo icon will appear near your status bar, blah blah blah. You can end your at any time by selecting dismount from the pet's hotbar. Okay, sounds good. Where are we? Cool. So that's obviously dismount, fine, fair enough. I need to do some chocobo racing as well. Right, distraction. This is where my focus always goes, and I get distracted because somebody here wants to play cards, and I can never turn down a card. Game. Where are you? Where's the card game? Oh, but you're in the hub at the bottom, aren't you? The races rig at least for level 1. Yeah, I did it quite a lot. You can make quite a few with the cash machine streamings. I did used to play with the chocobo racing a lot when I first started trying to play this game. Hello you, let's have a little challenge. Let's just, I'll probably lose it now, yeah. That was probably a waste of money, wasn't it? I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. Let's challenge it. I do love triple triad. Oh, you're easy. Oh, what a waste. Oh, gotta do it in order. That's fine. Okay, that. I'm not gonna win that, but we'll block it off. And that one. I'll be able to block that one. There you go. Thanks. What card did we get? Yes. There we go. I don't want to talk to you. Sorry mate, but I've got better things to do than do your little fate. There we go. Attune to this. Can I sell you some stuff? Because I've got stuff I want to get rid of. Well, we'll repair a gear first of all. Well. Okay, so now, can I not sell you stuff? Is it under that? There we go. No. Sorry. Oh, set an item to sell. Fancy buying them. Good quality, and these look. Can have them as well. Got 15 of those. I don't know why, so you can't have that. Can't use that. Can't use that. Since I can't press MSQ, I'm initiating inviting people to my FC while I wait for the raid to pop. Makes sense. I need to join an FC. Get rid of these because I can't wear them. That'll do. So, happy days. Thanks for the mullah. Right. How far we got to get to this place? So we're there. No, we're there. So we're not too far away. We can get there quite quickly, I expect, by walking. Let's just walk in now and see the countryside a little bit. Could do a fight and some stuff. Maybe not. There we go. So the right way. Yeah. Let's go right for the middle of it, I'll take it. Looks like it. Okay, for a bit of a swim. I need to do some fishing. I haven't done any fishing yet. Or mining, to be fair. I should be looking for mining stuff really, but it's probably easier just to level those up, like, I don't know, when I've got a mount and stuff. Where shall we have a look? That's yeah, that's it. raining now. No thanks. We're not doing too great with the whole finding stuff to mine, are we? What's this over there? Is that? Oh. Nothing. Guess I'm not doing it right. Oh, let's maybe not jump down there, right? Let's go back to my orange gear then. There we go. Go back to that then. Why is my okay. Go back up there. You are attuned. Right. Eisenberg. Eisenberg. Hi, I'm Eisenberg. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Miniphilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amaja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all that I can to help see the victims safely returned. Cordio. Let us get right to it then. Miniphilia names the Amajal culprits in all of this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by them. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. Jesus, that's a mouthful. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adamalandana, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amajal still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amajal seek in this area. Yep. Will do. Not a problemo. No problema. We're gonna go there. It's down here then. No problema. I am on it. I don't want to do a fate. Thank you very much. We need to go stand in this purple stuff. And get attacked, no doubt. Retrieve ripe corpses. Now that's not a bit morbid, is it? Jesus. And where am I putting them? Just pop them in my pocket and get back. Where are you? Down here. Got your corpses in my pocket, mate. Here you go. Where do you want them? It's good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? This poor soul appears to have been ravaged by an... So, why is it a picture of the flower? With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across the other side. You have done a noble deed this day, I thank you. Now then, what of the emoji? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. And so there were, remaining after all, I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me if at the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travellers pass through dry bone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best to discover who may be implicit in this vanishing? I know. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reason for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungost, who was born here in Drybone and grew up on the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffling away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note. Okay. Let's go find him. Is it like this way? No, it's in here. There we go. Hello. Okay. Oh, he just looks dodgy, doesn't he? I mean, let's face it. Ugh. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Uldar. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Oh, yeah, it's him. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours is Bob. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labour out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances, you can go talk to him yourself if you don't believe me. Oh, I don't like him. Let's chat to you, you hungry beggar. Hello. Please just leave me alone. Alright. Where's he then? There you go. You devious derelict. I've nothing to say but this. Thou'll take who or whatever's been feeding off those low folk. A petrified pauper. Well, what do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Oh, wow. That was useful. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Where we go? Where we go? Up there. Up here. Right. Welcome back, Lion. Have you learned aught of import? Aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then a clergy may know something of use. Okay. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the church of Saint Adam Landamama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here, and so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust no one other than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marcus, he tends to graves. Jesus. So about you just passing me corpses to take away. Bit of an odd request, matey. Right, where we're going up this lot. Not up here, not up here. What is the button to zoom out? Right, not that one. Oh, it's look on the screen, L1 and R. Ah, there we go, look, well, that makes it a little easier, doesn't it? There we go, there we go, there we go. Am I just being blind now? Where is it? Well, that's literally right there. Idiot. Don't know why I was expecting a big orange circle. Right, here you go, Marcus. I've got a corpse in my pocket for you. I apologise, sir, if you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Key items can be used on targets, okay. I mean, that's just bloody morbid again, isn't it? Is it up there? Up on the ridge. Not up there, surely. God, it's like raining here and everything, and you're sending me up there. How do we get up there? Is it up this way? Oh, yeah, up there. Going right in circles. Okay. Okay. That's just so weird. It's just such a weird quest. Bizarre. I've done your job for you. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I can't help you. But maybe Sister Auction can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You'll find her in Church Walk. Alright. text sign in there. Hello. I hear you have done us the service of bearing a falling soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek of knowledge of missing dry-born inhabitants. It is true, I am closer to the people than any of the other order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thou, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep indeed. He seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behaviour ill-fits the benefits of the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Vancred, I believe, took offence at his conduct. I must have words with Marcus, and soon. Well, I'll speak to him. Me and Vancred, we're tight. We're good friends. This way. This way. Alright, let's go back and hand this in. Down here. So I'll hurry up and get a grand company so I can get the mount quest. Hello. Again. I'm back. Thank you, Lion. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Lion? Oh, it's somebody else. There we go. They say that was a bit of a tangent. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Vancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to his notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Proposition, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better take the Piraeus unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Orchan herself? She wouldn't, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marcus, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. These are wrong. Right, let's equip that top. Is it this one? That's the one. Oh yeah, that's going to keep me warmer now, look, that's going to keep me loads warmer in this rain. Sister, I can't pronounce the name. It cannot be, though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she, could it? I grow wary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Lion, and see if you cannot glean something from him about her activities. Okay, where is he? Is he up here? Where am I? Bloody hell am I walking? I'm trying to follow this map and I'm getting confused. There we go, up here. All the way up there. Jesus. Oh, the golden. Okay. Let's go that way then. Do. Should go back to doing it. find a bit of mining on some. Let's go there. I want to update that. And then we'll change that to that one. Oh, this one. Don't know if that's the right way of doing it, to be fair. I haven't found a single bit of iron, anything to mine yet. That's what I get from not reading the tooltip, probably. Oh, there's a fake gun on here, so I should probably actually swap back. Question keys. Do you know what? Let's just do it randomly fighting. Unable to attack the fake target, your level is too high. Trying to figure out how you do it on console. Oh, yeah. Do you mind? Thank you. Easy peasy. One less no longer sings. Happy days. Happy days. Create. Right, this way. Still not finding it to like mine. Maybe I'm just not gonna see it. Okay, let's just go back to our character. Right. Just need to nip. I'll be right back. I'm back. That's the problem with drinking too much tea. Right, here we go. The Golden Bazaar. How bizarre. Is it Bazaar? No, whatever. Let's go this way. Hello. Please help. Sister went all out on her own. She hasn't come back. That's because she's doing something. That's because she's dodgy, mate. She always reads to me right here about Foul and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please go find her. Okay, I'll go get her. We'll save her. Right there where it's purple. What are you? What are you doing? Thank you. Leave her alone. That's what I thought. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes. Well, I was about to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Okay. Well, she seems pretty innocent. Where have we got to go now? Back down to there, I expect. Yep, thought so. Okay, so it is this way. Do we want to? No, let's just do this bait then. No, we're not. That's the level. Might as well do some fighting. I feel like I'm just fighting. Why is there a note on this thing? Okay. It's a bit steady now. Oh, so this is basically attacking. So I've got the actual game on my TV screen next to the monitor, and that's a lot easier to read the messages. I'm watching it through my computer screen. So it's not as clear. Oh, you're a tough cookie, aren't you? Eh? You're a tough boy. Not strong enough. Stop you, don't you? Worry about that. See? Stopped you. Haha. Ha 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 ha. dangerous way back for some reason. Oh well. Go to the Golden Saucer soon and do a little bit of stuff on there. I need to get that mini cat pot or whatever it's called. I never seem to do them. I really do. They're getting them on a daily basis, but I never do. And the major one as well. And the Chocobo racing. Have a little go on that again. So let's do some of that, I think, in a minute. Let's get some more of this done. Sister was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in doing no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Maybe not, but you don't know, do you? No, I don't need any of those trousers, so we'll have that. Okay, I am well glad I reserved that room for Sister. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, on the matter at hand, Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amaja's encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. I hope so. Right, that way, down south. Okay, shall we go up here? Right, and then down south. Down south this way. I didn't want to do that. Well. Right. Where are we? Oh, now. There he is, look, hiding up there. I can see you, matey. Ah, there you are lying. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good sister. Isman said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following sister near the Gold Bazaar, a band of magic caught my eyes. I tracked them as far as this cabinet, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This of course brings me to why I requested you. Dear Lion, would you be so kind to take a look inside? So, like, it's better for you to stay outside and, you know, keep distance, but send me in, by all means. You know, just send me into it. That's great. Cheers for that. Search for a clue in the encampment. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know if I should try it. Get ready that way. Easier. Go with me. Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, we got a clue here. Okay. Let's get back, my little minion. Before anyone finds us. Done your work for you, mate. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? This leaflet. See the wealth of Nold to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about no Dal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Dryburn. Let us see what Sister blah blah makes of it. Okay. Literally just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Sprint. Fast. Go, 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 go. Is she upstairs? Nope, there she is. Hello, hello. My saviour comes again. To what do I owe the honour this day? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Doesn't sound like it. The plot thickens, Lion. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt the irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned. It's obviously a guy in the obviously. He is dodgy. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubled notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Lion. I shall keep my ears and eyes open now more than ever. Very good idea. Right, let's have the boots. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do when I put them on my feet. Again, I walk. Oh yeah, they're good boots. They look good. And better than what I had. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any of this camp given me cause to doubt them, but unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let line and me serve like by posing as impoverished souls in need of squalor. I dare to hope that this will yield us answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. Sure will. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for your disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. Lovely. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Lion. As to lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments, as lenters, and beg for work around camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approaches. Alright. Will it not look a little bit odd that, like, I'm stood here and I'm just suddenly going to change my clothes? But whatever. Right, first of all, we will update that. Then so do we need to change? So, speak with the locals whilst garbed in weathered clothing. Okay. So we need to go to armory chest and take it there's no helmet. Which one is it? I presume it's that weathered. Weathered, is that the ones? Is it the weathered ones? Weathered, yeah, the weathered shepherd's stuff. Okay, so nope. Do we have to take everything else off? Then I take it. Do I have to take? Oh no, I can just wear those bits. Okay, so I can have them, but still have my bow and not look suspicious. Fair enough. Random. And you are another refugee by the looks of it. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for the likes of you. Be gone. Oh, that's a bit nice. Bit rude. Excuse me. I preach the teachings of Azima, the warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. That was a mouthful, mate. I spoke earlier to you, didn't I? And I was about to get a good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings now. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, goodbye. Right. And this in here, maybe? Nope. Nope. Maybe not in here. Maybe not in here then. Maybe next door. Oh, sorry, matey. Walking your room. Maybe in here then. There we go. Greetings, good sir. Is thou aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. Alright. Rude. So there is another one somewhere, isn't there? Two around here. Two around here. They're up there. Should we look up here? up here that I need to speak to? Oh, frame rate's gone down for some reason. Oh no, we're back. No, we're not. Frame rate has massively dropped for some reason. Good old internet. Probably looking for this person as well. Oh, there we are. There we are. I found you, matey. Hello. What is it? Gods, not again. Look. Being paused in the around the light, keep it in mind. I'm fond of yours, Drake. Good old sigh. Love it. I'll probably keep it back in. There we go, back now. Should just wait for the frame rates to recover and we should be good to go. Hopefully. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Lion. The camp is abuzz with the talk of newly arrived vagrants. They were unable to attract our wayward transgressors. We were able to learn the poor have a commune by the pond, north of Sandgate to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. It is. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. I kind of figured that'd be the case, you know. Pretty obvious I'd have to do that, matey. Right, where we're going. That way. Okay. Right. Okay then. Don't know why the frame rate is still not great, but the internet looks good. So looking on it. Weird. Sandgate. Now we have to be careful because we've got mongrels around us. So we need to watch these mongrels. Oh, might have to. Oh, that way. So good. Hello, matey. A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? I would. You look absolutely smashing, Lion. Positively dressed for deception, and all that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Sounds good to me. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. There is no way for men to live, no way at all. Who are you, and what do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nolval, and I come to offer you succor. Succor? What the hell does succor mean? This leaflet bears the teachings of Nold. Trust to them and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. Penury? A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of the atrocious performance you would have made god-awful Mumma Ungust. What, how did you know? You tricked me. I knew it was him. I could tell it was going to be him. It was dodgy. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar. Raised there, if not born. Some moons ago the Maji's raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached them in the hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to them. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell more meat for a score of lifetimes and not see a fraction of what they paid me. You sacrifice innocent lives so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Not you again. Were you the one leaking the immortal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Oh. Lion, be a good man and take word of these developments to Minifili. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. So why are you sending me away if that's like priority? That makes no sense. Alright, so we need to go... back here. There we go. Ugh. Now let's dress this seed. There we go. I can't find. Oh, so it is that one. Oh yeah. It's getting balmy. I don't know why the frame rate's still so low. It's bizarre. Maybe it'll kick in a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go hand this quest in, and then what we're looking at. What to go do. Shopping at the gold shop. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Sprint. Run. That's the scan. Get you. Take it again. Nice, nice. Really? You're away. Right. Just me. Into a consent. Enter the solar. Welcome back, my dear. You and Thancred are getting along. I see you don't want to uncover the truth. My first of the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain that the illusions were taken, and none of them margin the answer. So I say they're not being parts in I feel this report isn't. Probably. Okay. Two. Put the confront as I do. Okay, so it is in going to also. Okay. Yeah. Baby, turn it. Let's just go into right. Let's get to the purchase ticket. Yes. Right. 5. Okay, so we've got 2 and 3, 10. So that gives 18, 9 and 3. 12. So it's going to be. Okay. 2. Let's do that one. Terrible. Let's try again. Right. 4, 6, 11 is 50. 11 to 50. That's 7. So that's. No, I'll do on 250. I'll do on 1. Come on. Okay. 3, 7, let's go. 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 5, great, but 1 bad. Alright. Where is the crystal? There we go. So your face dropping down a lot. Let's get a J square. Right, I'm just going to be right back to get this going a bit better at the moment. Right, that looks better. There we go, that's loads better. Disconnect it and reconnect it again. That's what we should have done at the start. Right. Let's go and raise Chocobo Trainer. You. Now you learned how to control it. We are. Alright. Versus race. Yeah, I want to race. Let's race. As your Chocobo gains experience, yeah. To view your Chocobo's racing, yeah, okay. Enter a race. Yeah, how do I enter a race? Come on. Class course. Random. Let's do it. How long does it take to get into a race? Probably like take 2 seconds. Might as well get into my actual proper outfit as well, haven't we? There we go. There we go. Commence. Oh, the frame rate's dropped again. Now we're skipping something to do with that capture card. It's not happy. It's not maiden class. Okay, let's do this. I can't remember the buttons. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. What's the races? Okay. So R1. Boost. So R1 for boost. Okay, bottom two. Should jump then. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Right, I need to jump here. That's it. Okay. Go, go, go. Go on, he's number one. We don't want to be number one. Go, go, go. Oh, we need to slow down a little bit. Why have we stopped? Let's go on. There we go. Got a lag in there.